Greetings, sports fans. ASMR Sports back in your business. Today is a special day. It is the first, what's a launch day of 2025 Topps baseball cards. So I was actually pretty late to order these. I only ordered these like a few days ago. From David Adams, and they shipped them right away, and they got here today, which is the release day for this product. So I'm psyched to have these on launch day. I've made a concerted effort to not look at any breaks or openings of this stuff on YouTube. Because I wanted, to really see every card for the first time as it comes out of the pack. I think that'll be the most fun, and that's what my plan is here today. So I have a jumbo box. I actually have cases of these, but I have before you one jumbo box, one hobby box. I think I'm going to start with the hobby box. I don't even know if I'm going to open the jumbo box. We'll see. We will see what comes out of these bad boys. So I have seen the design, just kind of in the advertising material for this stuff, but I have not seen more than maybe 5 or 6 cards from the set, and I've seen like a list of the rookies. There's definitely some solid rookies. But I have not seen the cards of those rookies for the most part. So the throwback cards from this year's, here's the pack. The throwback cards from this year's set will be 1990 Topps design, which is kind of an iconic look. It's a design that I think was considered to be pretty butt ugly for the vast majority of our existence, but in recent years, people have, I think, become more fond of it because there's a Frank Thomas, no-name error card, also known as a blacklist card, since it's lacking black ink in a section of the card where the name would be printed in black. So anyways, people are a big fan of that card. It's rare, it's very valuable, it's generally kind of sought after. And so a lot of people, I think, have just generally become more appreciative of the 1990 Topps set. And so like unopened Topps boxes and stuff from 1990 have appreciated pretty significantly in value since, 10 years ago, something like that. When they were, at that time, among the junkiest kind of junk wax that you could have. Alright, well, here's the design, folks. Kind of a interesting design. I'm usually a pretty big fan of white borders, although I would say like the vast majority of Topps flagship stuff, at least in the last maybe 5-10 years, has had a white border. I feel like before then they were less common, but I don't know, I might be hallucinating. Let's take a look at the back, and I see a Yankee behind this, which is exciting. So there's the back, very simple. I kind of like it. I like that sort of colored border at the top there, which is going to change, depending on the team. And, pretty much a black and white back, other than the red and the blue there at the top and the bottom of the stats column. but yeah, very simple. I like it. There you have it, 2025 Topps. Bronx Bombers, gone, still there. All right, Miguel Vargas, the White Sox. So one thing I'm noticing is that this little baseball diamond on the bottom shows the player's position. So he's a pitcher. He goes in the middle there where the pitcher mound is located, and I presume Miguel Vargas is a third baseman. They don't say the position anywhere else on the front, so I guess that's what they're doing instead of saying the position, you know, as you would normally expect to see. So kind of interesting. I've not seen that before, but I like it. All right, there's Jazz Chisholm with the Yankees. We'll probably be speeding through these packs at some point, but you know, every card I'm seeing at this point is new to me, so I want to take my time and enjoy. Jazz Chisholm is back with the Yankees for the coming season, and you know, I feel like other than last year, I mean, this guy was an offensive monster. I mean, I remember just sort of perennially seeing him, you know, on the list of hottest defensive players, and his card values, you know, were always going up. Not like a big power hitter. Never had more than 20 home runs. I feel like that seems off to me. I can't imagine there's an error in these stats, but I feel like he did have more pop than that. You know, steals a few bases. Yeah, his average is actually kind of lame. I mean, it's like 250, just under 250 career. So I don't know. I think he must like have like hot streaks that caused the hobby to get excited about, or have caused the hobby to get excited about him in the past. But nothing too crazy on these stats, and you know, definitely he has some difficulty staying on the field because he's never had more than 464 at bats, which is pretty weak. So let's hope for a full and productive season this coming year. Well, this is a cool card here. You can see the colors of the Future Star in that rainbow print that they use quite regularly for the Future Star cards. And Jackson Holliday, of course, one of the brightest young players in the game. Although he has not really done much yet. Last year in the bigs, 190 at bats, only 5 home runs, and a 189 average. So he really struggled. I feel like that was in 2 different stints. Like he came up and then they sent him back, and then he came back to the bigs. And I remember like the first time he came up, boy man, he sucked. He absolutely sucked. And then did a little better his second time, if I'm recalling correctly. But anyways, really cool card. You have to kind of shine the light on that Future Stars, otherwise when you look at it like this, it just sort of seems kind of not very exciting. But the foil color there really shines when you get the light right on it like that. Really cool looking card there. Okay, Nico Horner, really good young player for the Cubs. Edwin Diaz. Alright, our first rookie card is Nick Sogard. I haven't heard really much about him. But he's not a pitcher, so he's got that going for him. Looks like he just had a little bit of time up. Last year with the Red Sox, 77 at bats, 650 OPS. Will Benson, card, we got a Bryce Harper. And our first throwback is Francisco Lindor in that 1990 Topps design. It looks, I have to say, pretty dang cool. Back in 1990, this design was, I don't know, kind of cutting edge, kind of weird. Now it's sort of like, you know, reminds you of like Photoshop 4.0 or something. Alright, Isaac Paredes. There you have it. Our first pack ever of 2025 Topps baseball cards. Pretty cool. I wonder how frequently those 1990 cards will come, because I sort of like them a lot. I would like to see a bunch more. Alright, nothing in this one. Or no 1990. There's Alec Bohm. Drew Thorpe. Ty Vance. Marco Gonzalez. Sedanen Rafaela. He's a pretty good prospect. For the Sox there, that's not a rookie card, just a future stars. Let's dance. All the right moves. There's Gunnar Henderson. He had a monster year last year. Let's take a look. 37 dingers. 893 OPS. 281 average. Very nice. Joe Ryan, ace pitcher for the Twins. Adam Mazur. Colton Cowser. Another strong young prospect from the Orioles organization. Got the All-Star Rookie Cup, but this is another card that's not a rookie. He had 24 home runs last year. On 499 at-bats. That's very solid. Jorge Alcala. And Anthony Volpe, who was kind of a big dud last year. His first full season with the Yankees, and actually, did he have a full season 2023? I feel like he didn't start, but that might have been actually. Yeah, he must have had a full year. Because I remember, like, when he got his, like, sort of spot, you know, as the starter, was like out of spring training. So it was like right at the beginning of the year. Anyways, yeah, last year, look at that, 12 home runs and a 243 batting average. Pretty weak sauce. Hoping he can put together a monster year. The Yankees are going to need it if they're going to hope to do any kind of damage in the AL East this year. But they've got a lot of new pieces, so, you know, if a handful of them work out, they'll be pretty good. Greg Jones, Jordan Beck. That's a cool one. Jackson Merrill. So that's like the second or third Rookie Cup we've pulled, and I always love seeing the Rookie Cup cards. That Rookie Cup design has been in like continuous use in roughly that, you know, design. Sometimes it changes a little bit, but like since, I don't know, 1960, I don't know, 3 or so. No, 1960. Well, yeah, 64. They might have used actually a different trophy in 64, but they had Rookie Cup cards back then. I feel like they did in 63 too. Anthony Rendon, Dalton Varsho, big leaders. Lawrence Butler, C.J. Abrams, pitching leaders. Raisel Iglesias, Lauren Elena. Not sure. Georgia-born singer from American Idol. So, it's going to be interesting to see who else is in this first pitch set, because if it's a major celebrity and they've never had a card before, like I feel like that could be valuable. Another one of these Future Stars cards. Very cool looking. Pete Crow Armstrong. So there's quite a bit of foil on these cards compared to a lot of recent Topps designs. They did not put a ton of foil on most of the top sets from the last few, 5, 6, 7 years. These have quite a bit of foil. I mean, this is all foil. The name area is foil. The border over here is for the whole border is foil. So quite a bit of foil, which, is understated unless you get it in the light like I'm doing here. Mitch Garver, Cameron Misner, J.J. Bleday, Jesus Sanchez, Peter Fairbanks, LA Dodgers team card, Jake McCarthy, Blake Perkins, George Springer. Okay, so these hobby boxes have one auto or one memorabilia card, and I feel like it's something like, I don't know, 1 out of 5 or worse has the auto, so it's pretty unusual to get an auto instead of a memorabilia card in these things. So you just sort of assume you're going to get a mem card. Bryce Terang, Jacob DeGrom in our only second 1990 Topps throwback card, Bryce Harper. Yeah, I do like those. Alright, Yu Darvish. Man, that guy's been around forever. 2012. Dylan Dingler. I feel like we have not gotten any of the good rookies yet. Jose Altuve, Rosarena, Starling Marte. We've got a ton of these Future Stars though, and a lot of them are good names, but unfortunately they're second-year cards. They don't really have much value. Ryan Bliss, Jake Cronenworth. Alright, Hunter Paduccia, rookie. Jock Peterson, Vinny Pasquantino. There he is, the cover boy himself, Aaron Judge. Nacho Libre Alvarez Jr., Lane Thomas, Connor Joe, Josh Naylor, Corbin Carroll, Jake Blas, another 90. Drew Thorpe rookie card, pretty cool, and Brooks Baldwin. So, one thing I'm noticing, folks, is that we have 0 parallels so far. So that seems very rough. However, I have heard that basically Topps printed a lot of this stuff, and the hits are very difficult to get. So, not surprised we have not seen many parallels yet, but so Dylan Cruz is a good rookie. I don't know why I'm pulling these out. Like, these cards drop so fast in value. These base rookies, even if they start out at maybe a buck or two, but that's a good enough name. I'm gonna pull them out. Alright, Brandon Lowe, we got something on the black border. Red Lauder, Jared Kelnick, Justin Robleski. Alright, look at this. So, just appears to be an insert. Very cool looking one. This like foil and kind of like got a little bit of glitter on it. Very cool looking card. I don't know if there's anything special about these. Unfortunately, it's William Contreras, who's not particularly exciting, but all Topps team. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm gonna sleeve that just in case. Just in case these are like rare. You never know what a kind of base or just a normal insert, will have some value. Especially on a set I'm opening for the first time. I really have done like no research whatsoever into this product because I just didn't want to see the cards before opening it. Tanner Houck, Jeff McNeil, Jordan Alvarez, Dylan Moore. Here's a Yankee, Will Warren, former Yankee Mike Tauchman, Jeremy Pena, Brian Wu. We got our first, I think, parallel here. Alright, DJ Hers, and let's see, Colt Keith is going to be our first parallel, and it's a Damage to Hell. Look at that Nick on the right. A Colt Keith, just a rainbow foil. Yeah. Wow, I just realized I have a air filter upstairs running, which is creating more background noise than usual. I'm gonna go get that turned off. Okay, much better from my perspective. So we're halfway through the box and still looking for our first hit. We have just one parallel, which was damaged. Alright, Brandon Nimmo. Nolan Shenwell, I don't know. Reese Olson, Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. Jordell. Shohei with the Dodgers. Call to the Hall. George, I haven't seen. Ben Rice, rookie card. I have not seen that many inserts either, so those seem harder to come by. Logan Webb, Sean Reynolds, Cal Quantrill, Manny Machado, Miles Mikolas, and another 1990. Okay, well, there's our hit. What the hell? Oh, come on. Any Brewers fans out there? Because we are getting the William Contreras cards like they're going out of style here. Alright, that's deeply disappointing and hurts my feelings. John Kinsey, Noel. Well, there you go. Paul Skeens, second year. Rookie Cup card. Chris Morrell, Abraham Toro, Xavier Edwards, Brant Herder, Taylor Ward, another 1990. We've got Angel Martinez, and a Hassan Kim. So now we're kind of just hoping we get a nice rookie parallel or something, I guess. But yeah, not much hope left, I don't think, for getting much value out of these packs after you pull the mem card, and it's not a good one. Gil Garcia, Nolan Arenado still on the trading block, could be a Yankee here soon. So there's Trey Sweeney, former Yankee prospect. Now he's with the Tigers. Let's see what he did here. Just 110 at bats, 4 home runs. Yeah, he was a pretty good name, I think, in the Yankees farm system, but can't remember what trade he look at his 2017 season. I mean, guy was just freaking raking back then. 1,000 OPS on the year. Would you like to see? Jake Irvin, Cedric Mullins, Royce Lewis, Jameson Taillon, former Yankee, Anthony Rizzo, not with the Yankees anymore. He's a free agent. I don't know if he'll be signed or what will happen with him. There's the big free agent signing of last year, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Jordan Westberg. Oh, we got 2 backwards cards. That's nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Mark Vientos, so team colors. And Sebi Matthews on the 1990. I don't know why this one was backwards. I mean, this one's obviously parallel. It's not numbered. It probably doesn't have much value, but I don't know. Cool to see, though. I'd like to see that parallel on a Yankees card. That would be pretty cool. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Christian Yelich, man. This guy's another dude who is just unbelievable for like the top 2 or 3 seasons of his career. 1,100 OPS back in 2019. Actually not bad last year, 909. OPS on a 315 average. So guy's a dang good hitter. Evan Carter, Travis Darno, Bailey Ober, Danny Jensen. That's cool. Look at that. Grapefruit League, Aaron Judge. I don't know what that. I mean, that's like spring training. Grapefruit League is the Florida league for spring training teams in Florida, of which the Yankees, of course, are included. Anyways, cool card. I'll take it out. Why not? It's like 10 cents. So these boxes, I think they're just under $100. They're like $95 or something at Dave & Adams. But, you know, I think the read I'm getting from commentary I've seen is that, yeah, pulls are going to be very tough out of this stuff, so you're going to probably have to open 10 boxes before you get anything good, and by that time you're like $950 deep into it. And I don't know, seems like a tough product to open, so I'm not going to be opening much of it. I mean, probably these packs here, and that's it. Austin Riley, Matt Olson, throwback. Last pack in the box, and then we'll check out that silver pack. So Bobby Witt Jr., I think, is going to have probably a pretty strong year. He did really well last year. Jace Young, Ian Hep, Perdomo, Teoscar, Ahmed Rosario, Trevor McGill, Eovaldi. We got a backwards parallel. Another just basic, I should say, rainbow. So pretty tough box right there. Oh man, can get autos. Excuse me, autos and parallels in these things. So that would be the dream. Oh wow, it's gonna be impossible to tell if you have parallels because, you know, these 1990s designs are all different colors on the borders. So we're going to have to investigate each one. Alright, so we got Byron Buxton, Bryce Harper, Tatis, and Vladdy. So some pretty solid names. These are so off-center. Alright, I don't know, I'm kind of borderline on go into the jumbo, but I might just kind of maybe do a few packs out of the jumbo. I mean, I kind of want to get the auto to see if it could possibly save the opening of these 2 boxes or not. But it would take something pretty solid. I don't know what the price on these jumbos are, but if the hobbies are 90, I'm guessing these are probably high 100s, like 180, 190. So these have, I think 3 hits with 1 auto. Yeah, 1 auto and 2 relics. So, you know, you do get your guaranteed auto. You also get 2 silver packs. I guess the good news is these packs are, you know, there's not many packs in here, so they're easy to get through. I saw 1 backwards card in there. Oh, nice. Saw Donnie Baseball. I'm here all day for the Donnie Baseball. You know, inserts and parallels and whatever else they want to give me. Garrett Cole. First we've seen Tyler Soderstrom. Westberg. I've seen a bunch of these previously, like that Volpe, like that Pete Armstrong. Alright, there's a diamond. It's backwards. That gives me some hope. But it shouldn't, because it's not anything. Yeah, I don't know. See, that's backwards, and then there's another one in here that's like not backwards. So like, why are some backwards and some not? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Anyways, I feel like that is a pretty cool looking Mattingly. I like it a lot. Alright, there's Tyler Stevenson Rainbow, and then another one of these all tops team. That still looks pretty sweet, but probably not any value there. And then just a bunch of base after that. So I'm gonna open probably these 2, and then those maybe the silver packs, and call it quits. Looks like we got a memorabilia card. There's some thick in there. Keep it Ruiz. Clay Holmes no longer with the Yankees. So James Wood is another one of the top rookies that you definitely want to get. And if you could get a parallel, you'd be in business. Austin Riley. Ketel Marte. Freddie Freeman. Probably launching one of his 15 home runs he hit in the World Series. Shea Whitcomb, Eloy with the Orioles, and not a bad one. Nelly De La Cruz is our mem card, so could be a lot worse, but still just a napkin mem card. Oh wow, that's sparkly design. Not sure what that's called. Could actually be called Sparkles, but I don't think it is. And then our 90 throwback is an Adley. Here's a first pitch. Carl Radke. Who's Carl Radke? Pittsburgh native, first season reality summer house. Oh, for God's sakes, he's a reality TV guy. All right, Hunter Fiducia. Okay, so pretty lame. So we're gonna do this last pack, and then the 2 silver packs, and then I don't know, maybe on another video when I'm in the mood, I'll go open the rest of those packs and find the auto. But assuming we don't get the auto in here, yeah, there's no auto and there's no mem card. Well, there might be an auto, but there's no mem card, so there's at least a mem card remaining in the box. If we don't get the auto in this pack, there will also be an auto, so that's probably going to be decent to go through. There's Orelvis Martinez. Once upon a time, he was a pretty good name. Cold Keith, I think he had some illicit substances problems a year or two ago, and probably will forever taint his hobby value. Okay, another one of those team color. Parallels, that's Tero Estrada, the former Yankee infielder. We get our first gold card, Brandon Marsh, number to 2025. Very cool, but not really any value. Just a base card for your average player. We got a backwards card. It's a rainbow foil. Team leaders, not too bad. Could be. It's better than a common. Corbin Carroll. We got another one of these these minor league or spring training cards. Bryce Harper. Edmund. Man, I feel like there's definitely like a quality control issue or problem, but like you can't even see that guy's name. I mean, that can't be right. It's weird. There's just some kind of printing problem. Interesting. Alright, so last of those. So there is going to be, it looks like a memorabilia card and an auto in the, I think, 5 or so remaining packs in that jumbo box. We'll save that for another vid. Okay, so once again, can't really tell if anything's parallel, but Jazz Chisholm, Donnie Baseball. That's what I like to see. A lot of Yankees coming out of these bad boys. Manny Machado. Okay, finally we got a parallel. It's a Wade box to 50. I think this is a gold. I think golds are frequently numbered to 50, and that appears to be a goldish color just in the background of the players. So I'm going to call that a gold and figure out where the hell I put my, oh yeah, buried under the packs over here. So pretty cool. And other than that gold, it's like the first numbered card we've gotten out of any of these packs we've opened, which is pretty scary. Pretty scary. Alright, Albert Pujols, Jackie Robinson, Bo Jackson, and Jeff Bagwell. So, yeah, so far, I mean, we probably have $5 in value out of, I don't know, $150, $60 worth of packs. So, you know, this is why I don't really open Modern anymore, because it's often very rough like this. And the only thing that's kind of making this worth my while right now, and maybe yours too, is that I haven't seen any of these cards, and it's always kind of a, you know, sort of a milestone when the new Topps set comes out. Especially, boy, I don't know where you guys are, but where I live in the upper Midwest here, I live in North Dakota, it's just been brutally cold for the last like week and a half or so, and it's not gonna be any better for another probably like week or so. So it's feeling like spring cannot get here soon enough, my friends. And any little taste of baseball in the form of baseball cards is a welcome thing for me right now. So maybe you're feeling that way too. But yeah, you know, I was actually just discussing earlier today with some of my colleagues for work the possibility of taking a trip to Boston, like in kind of end of March or maybe middle of March. And it just got me starting to think about, oh man, you know, it's gonna be nice then. I mean, it's gotta be nice. I actually think it's gonna be like 30 degrees in about a little over a week here, which is like, that's gonna feel like 150 based on what the temperature is now, which is like 5-10 below or something right now, not including wind chill. So yeah, thinking of March, and particularly of like Boston in March. It's always warmer in Boston. than it is here. That's where I lived for 15 years, so I still have some business there, but don't get back that much. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about the East Coast in the spring. Made me think, well, maybe there's some light at the end of the tunnel of this weather. But anyways, that's what we got for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Please give a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and we will see you all next time. You have a great one. Bye now.